Hello food lovers, today we're diving into a dish that's close to my heart, jollof rice. Imagine fluffy rice bursting with flavor. Picture a beautiful reddish-orange hue. That's jollof rice, a West African staple that's become a global favorite. Jollof rice isn't just food, it's an experience. It's the star of parties and gatherings. It's a symbol of togetherness and celebration. And the best part? It's surprisingly easy to make at home. Whether you're a seasoned cook or just starting your culinary adventure, I'm here to guide you. Get ready to impress your family and friends with this iconic dish. Let's get cooking. Before we start cooking, let's gather our ingredients. The foundation of any great dish lies in the quality and selection of its ingredients. Today we're diving into the vibrant world of jollof rice, a beloved West African dish known for its rich flavors and colorful presentation. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a home cook, having the right ingredients at your fingertips is crucial. So, let's take a closer look at what we'll need to create this culinary masterpiece. You'll be amazed at how simple pantry staples transform into a culinary masterpiece. Here's what we need. First, let's talk about the essentials that will form the backbone of our jollof rice. These ingredients are not only easy to find but also play a significant role in bringing out the authentic flavors of the dish. From the grains of rice to the spices, each component has its unique contribution. Long grain rice is our hero. It soaks up all the delicious flavors. The choice of rice is crucial for jollof rice. Long grain rice, with its firm texture and ability to absorb flavors, is perfect for this dish. It ensures that each grain is infused with the rich, savory taste of the sauce. Make sure to rinse the rice thoroughly to remove excess starch, which helps in achieving the perfect texture. Ripe and juicy tomatoes form the base of our sauce. Tomatoes are the heart of jollof rice, providing a tangy and slightly sweet flavor that balances the spices. Fresh, ripe tomatoes are ideal, but you can also use canned tomatoes if fresh ones are not available. The key is to ensure they are of high quality to get that rich, deep red color and robust flavor. Onions add a savory depth to our jollof rice. Onions are indispensable in many cuisines, and jollof rice is no exception. They add a layer of sweetness and depth to the dish. When sautéed, onions release their natural sugars, which caramelize and enhance the overall flavor profile. Both red and white onions work well, so feel free to use whichever you prefer. Scotch bonnet peppers bring the heat. Adjust the amount to your liking. These fiery peppers are a staple in West African cooking, known for their intense heat and fruity undertones. They add a spicy kick to the jollof rice, but be cautious with the quantity. If you prefer a milder dish, you can use fewer peppers or substitute with a milder variety like bell peppers. A spoonful of tomato paste intensifies the color and flavor. Tomato paste is a concentrated form of tomatoes that adds depth and richness to the sauce. It enhances the color, giving the jollof rice its signature vibrant red hue. Just a spoonful is enough to elevate the dish, making it more robust and flavorful. Curry powder, thyme, and bay leaves create a warm and aromatic blend. These spices are the soul of jollof rice, infusing it with a warm, earthy aroma and complex flavors. Curry powder adds a subtle heat and depth, while thyme brings a hint of freshness. Bay leaves, with their slightly floral and herbal notes, round out the spice blend, making the dish aromatic and inviting. Chicken or vegetable stock adds richness and depth. The stock is the liquid gold that ties all the ingredients together. It infuses the rice with a rich, savory flavor, making each bite a delight. Whether you choose chicken or vegetable stock, ensure it's well seasoned and of good quality. Homemade stock is always a great option if you have the time. We'll use oil to sauté our ingredients and build flavor. Oil is essential for sautéing the onions, tomatoes, and spices, helping to release their flavors and aromas. A neutral oil like vegetable or canola works well, but you can also use palm oil for a more authentic taste. The oil not only aids in cooking but also adds a subtle richness to the dish. Season to taste and bring out all the deliciousness. Seasoning is key to achieving the perfect balance of flavors in jollof rice. Salt, pepper, and other seasonings should be added gradually and adjusted to taste. Remember, it's easier to add more seasoning than to fix an overseasoned dish. Taste as you go to ensure the flavors are just right. With our ingredients prepped, we're ready to begin our jollof rice adventure. Now that we have everything we need, it's time to roll up our sleeves and start cooking. The journey to making the perfect jollof rice is as enjoyable as the dish itself. So let's get started and create a meal that's sure to impress and satisfy. Now the fun begins! We're about to embark on a culinary adventure that will take us through the vibrant and flavorful world of jollof rice. This dish, beloved across West Africa, is more than just a meal. It's a celebration of culture, tradition, and the joy of cooking. So, roll up your sleeves, gather your ingredients, and let's get started on this delicious journey. We're going to transform these simple ingredients into a pot of jollof rice magic. Look at these fresh vegetables, tomatoes, onions, peppers, and imagine the symphony of flavors they will create. Each ingredient plays a crucial role in building the depth and richness of this iconic dish. Blend those ripe tomatoes, onions, and peppers into a smooth puree. This vibrant red mixture is the heart of our jollof rice, providing the base for all the other flavors to meld together. The key here is to blend until you achieve a silky, smooth consistency, ensuring that every bite is packed with flavor. This is our flavor base. It's rich, it's vibrant, and it's ready to be transformed into something extraordinary. The beauty of jollof rice lies in its simplicity, and the way these basic ingredients come together to create something truly special. Heat your oil, and gently sauté chopped onions until softened. This step is crucial as it builds the first layer of flavor. The onions should become translucent and start to caramelize, releasing their natural sweetness and adding depth to the dish. This builds layers of flavor. As the onions turn golden brown, they add a subtle sweetness and complexity to the dish. It's these little steps that make all the difference in creating a truly memorable jollof rice. Pour in your blended tomato mixture and cook until it thickens. This process allows the flavors to concentrate and develop, creating a rich and robust base for our rice. Be patient and let the mixture simmer until it reaches the perfect consistency. Allow those flavors to meld and deepen. As the sauce simmers, the tomatoes, onions, and peppers blend together, creating a harmonious and flavorful base. This is where the magic happens, as the ingredients transform into a cohesive and delicious sauce. Now it's time for our spices: curry powder, thyme, and bay leaves. These spices add warmth, depth, and complexity to the dish. Each one brings its unique character, enhancing the overall flavor profile of our jollof rice. Stir them in and let them release their aromas. As the spices hit the hot sauce, they bloom and release their essential oils, infusing the dish with their fragrant and aromatic qualities. This step is crucial in building the complex layers of flavor that make jollof rice so special. Add your rinsed rice to the pot and coat it evenly with the flavorful sauce. The rice will absorb all the delicious flavors, becoming infused with the rich tomato and spice mixture. Make sure every grain is well coated to ensure a uniform and flavorful dish. Pour in your stock, enough to cover the rice. The stock adds another layer of flavor, enriching the dish and helping the rice cook evenly. Use a good quality stock for the best results, as it will make a noticeable difference in the final dish. Bring it to a boil, then reduce heat and simmer, covered, until the rice is cooked and has absorbed the liquid. This gentle cooking process ensures that the rice becomes tender and flavorful, absorbing all the deliciousness of the sauce and spices. Once the rice is cooked, gently fluff it with a fork. This step helps to separate the grains and ensures that the rice is light and fluffy. Be gentle to avoid breaking the grains and take your time to achieve the perfect texture. This ensures every grain is separate and coated in sauce. The result is a beautiful, vibrant dish with each grain of rice perfectly cooked and infused with flavor. This is the hallmark of a great jollof rice. Every bite is a burst of deliciousness. Congratulations! Your kitchen is now filled with the irresistible aroma of jollof rice. You've created a dish that is not only delicious but also a celebration of culture and tradition. Enjoy every bite of your homemade jollof rice and share it with friends and family to spread the joy. Want to take your jollof rice from delicious to extraordinary? Whether you're a seasoned cook or a beginner in the kitchen, these tips and tricks will help you create a dish that's bursting with flavor and sure to impress. Let's dive into the secrets of making the perfect jollof rice. Here are a few secrets from my kitchen. First, always start with fresh, high-quality ingredients. The quality of your tomatoes, peppers, and spices will significantly impact the final taste of your jollof rice. For a smoky flavor, grill some of the tomatoes and peppers before blending. This step adds a depth of flavor that can't be achieved with raw ingredients alone. The charred skins of the vegetables impart a subtle smokiness that elevates the dish. Add a spoonful of fermented locust beans, also known as dadawa, for an umami boost. This traditional ingredient adds a rich, savory depth that enhances the overall flavor profile of the jollof rice. Alternatively, you can use shrimp paste for a unique savory depth. Both dadawa and shrimp paste are excellent for adding complexity to your dish, so feel free to experiment and find your preferred taste. Rinse your rice thoroughly to remove excess starch. This step is crucial for achieving the perfect texture. Excess starch can make the rice sticky and clumpy, which is not what you want for jollof rice. This prevents it from becoming sticky. Properly rinsed rice will cook up fluffy and separate, which is ideal for this dish. Simmering the rice on low heat allows it to cook evenly. Patience is key here. Cooking the rice slowly ensures that it absorbs all the flavors from the sauce and spices, resulting in a more flavorful dish. And absorb all the flavors. Stir the rice occasionally to prevent it from sticking to the bottom of the pot and to ensure even cooking. Once cooked, let the jollof rice rest for a few minutes before serving. This resting period allows the rice to finish cooking through steam and helps the flavors to meld together. This allows the flavors to meld and the rice to settle. The resting time also makes the rice easier to serve and enhances its texture. These tips will elevate your jollof rice to new heights. With these techniques, you'll be able to create a dish that's not only delicious, but also visually appealing. Enjoy your cooking journey and savor every bite of your perfectly made jollof rice. What makes jollof rice so special? It's the harmonious blend of flavors. Each ingredient plays a crucial role in creating a culinary masterpiece. We have the sweetness of ripe tomatoes, the savory depth of onions, and the gentle heat of peppers. The spices add warmth and complexity, while the stock provides a rich base. And of course, the star of the show, the rice absorbs all these wonderful flavors, creating a symphony in every